Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bates in at the 2. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by Bates. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Celtics foul. Tyus Jones. First personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Thunder, Bates, 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside White. This one for 3. The rebound by Carter.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Outside Jones. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Here's Williams. Tipped.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Jones in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jones misses.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
And first time out of the game called for Boston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Boston, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they're at the very top of the rankings. That gives a team so much confidence. Having that attitude means a lot with the playoffs coming up.
They grab their own miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
White, good.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area, just drops it in softly.
Pass to Bates. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Outside White. Pass to Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to White. Shots blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Thunderball.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
You know, for the Celtics, so far it's been just a magical season. And the way they're going, they could be even better come playoff time.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
Hartenstein passes to Jones. Connects from downtown.
As soon as it touched his hands, Tyus Jones was shot ready.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. 10-point lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Jones against SGA. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Hartenstein.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh has checked in. Off the inbound pass. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Gonzalez. Off with the layup.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Bates. Here's the 3. Baldwin with a rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Jones from outside. And they get it back. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws. Here's White. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bates in at the 2-guard position.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Thunder leading by 14 to the paint. Here's Bates. And that one is hammered home.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Celtics trail by 17. And we played through the first minute here in the second. White looking it over. Inside. Here's Wright Foreman. Uses the glass on the layup. Wright Foreman's got 10 points in the game. Thunder leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Bates. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 62 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Brown, that's good.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Here's Bates. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Brown. Here's Queta. He's checked by Carter. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, here's White on the drive. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside, Brown. Outside, White. High arcing shot, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Bates from the arc. Brown with some nice D.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Got a piece of it. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Timeout called. The Celtics outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The drive by Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Got one on Tatum.
Well, J-Dub has the size and strength to work on the interior. That is nicely done.
And Williams drops them both. Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to White. Doesn't go for him. Good defense there from SGA.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Here's Bates. Fires in the triple. Bates has got 27 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to White. And he makes it on the layup. White's got 10.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
To the inside, Bates. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Out to the right wing. Pass to Baldwin. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jones, the pass to Gonzalez. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. Here's Sorber. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Gonzalez. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Oklahoma City substitution. Clock.
So it's Oklahoma City. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Thunder's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Tyus Jones is out there with Derek White, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Brown finds White. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. And And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now is aggressive hunting his shots.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot? What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
It's good. 39 points for D.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boston shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Tatum. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Bates misses.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Tatum against SGA. Here's Jones. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Jones has got 7 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Now here's SGA. Tight defense on him. Basket counts.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Jones finds Hartenstein. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Hartenstein. 9 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break. He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
The Celtics have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. From deep, SGA. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Here's Brown. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Jones takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. Tatum can't hit. Tatum's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Hartenstein against Williams. And it's blocked.
Wow, just look at the timing of that by Isaiah Hartenstein. Beautiful defense.
Great D that time from Holmgren.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively. Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Boston calls time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Now here's White. 14 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. Bates misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Wright Foreman. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Outside Tatum. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Tatum passes to Queta. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Bates. Tatum with a steal. Down low. White. Good. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Here's Sorber. Queta pulls it in. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024 doors.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Inside, here's Bates. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Topic, and it's Foster in at the power forward position.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
And stolen by Jones. And Boston pushing it up now.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Dor is at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Minot to the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Bates misses. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jones misses.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Bates, the pass to Barlow.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
Jones with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And the basket by Shireman.
This is what Tyus Jones does best, a floor general who takes pride in creating shots for his teammates.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Bates, and he lays it up and in. Bates has got 59 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the basket by Shireman.
Jason Tatum simply does it all on a basketball floor. That time, sets his teammate up nicely.
And that one's good. Topic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Minot. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Topic. Here's Bates. Here's Sorber. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw misses.
For the fun there. Sorbar. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Shireman. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Tyus Jones is the purest of pure point guards, on time and on target.
Here's Barlow. Here's Topic. Right wing. For 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Wallace, he's checked in for Topic.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Jason Tatum.
And the first one at the line is good.
For 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And Oklahoma City shooting about 60% for the game. Bates. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Tatum. Pass to Brown. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sorber's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Greg Foreman. Derek White.
Here's Bates. Pass to Barlow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Barlow misses.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Wright Foreman. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Bates. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Pass to Gonzalez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Bates. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
White, the pass to Gonzalez. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by White. Wallace, left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the strike. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Tatum looking it over. Shot to stop the run. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And it's the Thunder with the ball to the inside. Bates. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie